Hey, party people, welcome back. I'm going to do this handheld today, so sorry if it's going to be a little shaky. There's just so much going on here. Went to a card show again. This was the one in Woburn, Massachusetts, and it's much smaller than another one I've been to. And you know what? The deals were crazy. I think when I went to the show, I made out like a stinking bandit. On the way home, I did. Oh, there's a card shop. Oh, that card shop's open. So I spent some money at those, and the deals weren't nearly as good. But, as long as you're willing to know what you're willing to pay and be able to be upfront and negotiate with the people selling, you can get some really good deals. For example, look at this stack. 1, 2, 3. It's like 120 cards. Almost every single one is numbered. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Love that guy. Yeah, see? SGA. Look at the shine. SGA, draft ticket, numbered. Most of them are numbered. Or they're rookie cards, or we have one vintage, Bob McAdoo. He's a Hall of Famer. But I paid for all 3 stacks a total of $29. It was nuts. But let's start here. My wife, huge Bruins fan, so got a Patrice Bergeron patch, got a pasta patch, and look, the nose himself, Brad Marchand. He's not licking anything right now, but look, it says $12, $24, $34. I said I'll give you $25 for the 3. I mean, they're probably only worth like $5 each, maybe, but they're the local team. So there's going to be a premium. And you know what? $25, I was comfortable spending that. We made the deal. And as much as I'd want these in my collection, my wife is probably going to steal them. That was $25. And again, those 3, total of $29. What do we got here? We've got 2 slabs. We have Mike Ditka. Love the old SNL skits. From the early 90s, the late 80s. All about those guys in Chicago. And this dude is a Chicago legend. 63 tops. Don't believe it's a rookie. Yeah. I think 60 might have been his rookie year. Doesn't matter. It's an early card. It's from 63. I just couldn't get that out of my head. So between this and one of my personal favorite players, Cal Ripken. That's a Cal Ripken rookie. Between the two, he wanted like 80. I offered him 60 in cash. And he said, yeah, what the hell. So $30 a piece. I made a little bit of money on the Cal Ripken, lost a little money on the Ditka, but I'm happy with it. Let's stick you guys back. Holy cow, what else we got? We got... I bought a Pat Mahomes rookie card. It was a PSA 10, but it was a prestige. And I'd mentioned, it's not like the iconic Don Russ or Optic rated rookie. And then I saw this. Guy had a $150 price tag. I had looked up comps that were at like $200. I still... we were able to work out a deal for $120. So if I went and sold it right now for $200, there's $80 in profit right off the bat. Not selling that anytime soon. It is an 8, but it's still a Patrick Mahomes rookie. I'm going to hold on to that for a bit. We'll save you for later. Over here, this guy actually had a bunch of Pokemon cards. So I was going to go and buy some packs. Pokemon cards from him for my son. And he says he forgot the packs, but he's got sports stuff. So first thing is a Zion Williamson Mosaic PSA 10 rookie card. Not too shabby. Then we got Pau Gasol patch, Hall of Fame, or will be in the Hall of Fame. We have not 1, but 2 different colored Najee Harris patches. Some of these patches some of these cards are in better shape than others, but the patch cards. You're almost never gonna get a PSA 10 patch card. Travis Etienne. Again, yeah, did not pay any of the prices you see on the stickers. We got a Bam Adebayo rookie patch. I actually have an Anthony Edwards just like this. Love that card. Kyle Pitts rookie patch from Optic. And a Diami Brown. This is from Obsidian. Rookie patch auto. This whole stack was $70. Yeah, $70. And I think with his prices, I mean, just look, he wanted 15 for the Adebayo. Like, there's like $60 in patches. I got the whole thing for 70. Again, negotiate with these guys. They want to make some money. You don't know what their bottom line is. Like these cards, I paid $0.25 a piece. He may have paid 10 cents a piece. So even selling him at $0.25, he's making some money. Save you. Let's get over here. There. This is actually from one of the card shops. Panini, Optic, Dak Prescott, and the PSA 9. This was actually purchased at one of the card stores, and I paid $30 for it. I thought I did really good with that. The things I'm more iffy about is, first, well, let's check out this Topps Chrome Bundesliga. I decided to go with this instead of, they had a tier 1 for $75, but it's like I've spent a ton of money and it's only 3 cards, even though it's 2 autos and a relic. I went with this because, you know, maybe I do get 1 auto and there's a bunch of parallels and stuff. I might get lucky. But this I'd never seen before. It's from Topps. It's Project 2020, and I just took the card out. Here's the back. It tells you about the card, the project. It is Mike Trout. It's of his 2011 Topps rookie. And there, you can read that. Culture-defining artists. There's the artist, a little bit about him, and here's what the card looked like. I went, you know what? That's pretty neat. And $10? Why the hell not? It's probably only ever going to be worth $10 or $15, but, you know, in my own little way, I can say, hey, I got a Mike Trout 2011 rookie card. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Moving on. This was actually in the same booth. It was 6 packs for $5, and not on camera, but off camera when I buy these for a couple bucks, you know, in stores and just randomly rip them open. I always find some awesome cards, some good young guns. So figured that would be a nice video all on its own to do a young gun search. And I bought another one of those historical boxes. Like I have the video where I opened up a bunch of cards about George Washington and the Revolution, and ended up getting some dirt from a battle down in Maryland. I can't remember the battle off the top of my head, but go check out the video. It's a neat little video. I'm a big history geek. I teach history, so I had to grab that. It's about famous Americans, and you can always get autos in there, so I thought that was cool. That'll also be its own video. What we got here? This was in a 50% off bin, and it's Joey Bosa. Alright, really good player. It's numbered, and it's got a football patch, jersey patches. I think one of those is a glove as well. Thought it was really cool for $6. Why not? This guy. I kind of felt bad for the kid. Yeah, there's actually several kids who had their own booths. This kid may have been like 15 or 16, and he had his own booth at a card show. And he had some nice cards. He wanted $40 for it. We talked, and I gave him $35 in cash. But I think this is a $50, $60 card all day. It is an Optic rookie patch. I mean, the patches aren't super great, you know, they just look like colored napkins, but it's still a patch from Herbert. And if I flip it over, The encased authentic memorabilia is not from... Oh. Well, didn't read that. The comps I did read said that was 50 to 60 bucks. And if he keeps being Justin Herbert, it's only going to go up. Next, I took a little risk. I actually paid $65 for this. Online, I saw it selling for $80 to $85 on eBay. And I've heard of Clearly Authentic. I know there are a lot of rookies you can get out of it, but sometimes you get some really, really good All-Stars and some really, really good Hall of Famers. So that'll also be its own video. Hopefully, we'll get something nice out of that. Hopefully, I can get something worth 65 bucks. A lot of the rookies, I see on eBay, they're selling for like 5 or 10 bucks. So I hope I don't take a complete bath on it. Speaking of rookies, Albert Pujols. This is his Upper Deck rookie card. The guy really, it's in really nice condition. It'd probably be a PSA 8 or a 9. But it's a beautiful looking card. And he really did not want to budge on the price of this. I still worked out. I got 45 bucks for it. Online latest sales of just the card raw are over 70 bucks. So I could turn around and sell that and make some money. But I think I'm going to hold on to that for a little longer. The guy's got like 698 home runs. 15 games to go. I hope to God he hits at least one home run every 5 games. Get over 700. He has never been accused of steroids. I don't think he's ever tested positive, so he's my guy. I want him to do well. Speaking of other guys I want to do well, it's this guy, Mike Trout. Alright, this is actually his 2012 Topps, I believe. Yep, 2012. So his second year card. I actually got this card. And, look, Josh Allen patch. Josh Palmer rookie patch auto. Look, this one's cool. It's LaDainian Tomlinson and Adrian Peterson patches. It's a cool little Joey Bart Topps logo patch rookie card. That's obviously not player worn or anything. I think this is a numbered Julio Jones. Yep, numbered to 99. Dallas Keuchel. Miguel Cabrera, who, even though steroids, he's a very likable guy. He probably, because he's so likable, he'll probably be in the Hall of Fame. Maybe not a first ballot, but, first couple. Just because of the steroids. A numbered Dennis Eckersley. I thought this was it was Jordan and Magic. Thought that was a cool little card. And George Kittle, right? Yep. George Kittle. It is a press proof, right? I believe. Thought it was. Could have been wrong, but either way, it's a numbered to 500. All this, all of it. All of it. All of it, including the second year Trout, 25 bucks. Not a bad deal at all. What have I forgotten? Oh yeah! A purchase I actually kind of regret because I paid way too much for it. Because I bought that, which we'll look at in a second, he threw these in. I was going to buy these just because, what the hell? Why not? I'm a sucker for patches and stuff. And here is Cornerstones from Panini. It is Blake Griffin, and it's another numbered card. It's 7 of 139. I grabbed it because it's 007. And Blake Griffin, not a bad player. But I got another Tom Brady rookie card. PSA 8 is, I think, the highest grade I have for a Tom Brady rookie card. But this isn't one of the better ones. This one's not quite as expensive as the others. I couldn't get internet to save my life. He had $375 tagged on this. We looked on his phone. He found, it last sold $301. I'd do $300 and I'll throw those cards in. I really wanted to look because, I mean, that still sounded a bit high. But it's Tom Brady. It's in a PSA slab. I had to go for it, I think. Eventually, when I do sell it, there's more ground to make up. But I think I could get over $300 for this if I play my cards right. So it was $300 for those. And that is all I got in a day of going to shops in the card show. If I didn't go to the shops, I would have spent half as much money, and still would have had a ton of great stuff. I already got material for a lot of videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. They're all going to be coming. It's going to be a freaking while. But this was a ton of fun. If they'll let me film there, I may even start doing that. Let me know. Let me know if you actually want to see stuff like that. Like going to a local card show and see, how good or bad I am at negotiating, checking comps, all that stuff. And just a ton of stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so happy with those. Like, if I choose to sell them, great. If not, there'll be great little rewards for my son. Like, oh, you cleaned your room every day for a week? Great. Here's I'm not even going to say because I know what's in there, but you don't. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. But yeah, lots of incentives. Some people call it bribes. I call it incentives. But yeah, I had a ton of fun doing this. If you had fun, again, please like, share, subscribe. We're still grinding along. We're inching closer to 250 subs. And I really want to say thank you for all the support you guys have done. Watching the videos and everything. And you know what? Let me know. What would you have bought? What do you think I paid too much on? What would you try and look for? There's plenty of room in the comments, so let me know. Was $120 for that Pat Mahomes a steal? Or do you think I could have talked him down to like $80 or $100? I have no idea. Guy threw for like 4 or 5 touchdowns a little while ago, so maybe not, but let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.